everyone. Welcome to Jets TV. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also, share my videos. I want to thank everyone that does watch, like, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. You know what's not the best? The Jets. This is my reaction to us losing to the Eagles, getting completely dismantled by the Eagles. I want to start with Adam Gase. Adam Gase is a fraud. And I warned you guys about Adam Gase, and I warned you about his awful play calling and this nonsensical narrative of him being an offensive guru and he knows all. Adam Gase has never had a good offense outside of the years that he coached Peyton Manning. Anyone who's watching this, me, we could coach Peyton Manning and have a great offensive year because Peyton Manning is his own coach. Adam Gase has never done anything to prove. He never did anything to prove that he deserved to be the head coach of the Jets. He never did anything to prove that he deserved to be the coach of our franchise quarterback in Sam Darnold. He never proved anything. Nothing in his career says that he should be coaching Sam Darnold at this point in Sam's career. And we put our franchise quarterback, something that we've been looking for years, in the hands of this clown, of this fraud, because that's what he is. He's a fraud. And you can see it. The offensive game plan is garbage for yet another week. It's very simple. The screens, which are pretty much all Adam Gase does, is a screen. The screens are not innovative. They're very telegraphed. You can see exactly where the ball is going. That's why after the play action, that's why they got picked off. The guy that picked that play action off and took it back for a touchdown on the Eagles, he literally said that in the interview. He said, we knew exactly what was coming. We knew what they would want to do to us on that down, and we just acted accordingly. That's literally what he said. And if you go watch all the other games we played, these defenses know exactly where we're going. They're literally running the routes for us sometimes. They know exactly where these plays are going. These long, drawn-out ass screens that he likes to run at. Adam Gase is an idiot. They had 3 of their top corners out. How do you not test the secondary? How? How do you not do that? How's that not part of the game plan? Are we still giving everything to Le'Veon Bell? Everything? We can't go nowhere else. It's just all Le'Veon Bell again. And Le'Veon is amazing. He's one of the greatest things we have on this goddamn team. But look, how long are we going to keep playing like this? He's not going to last the whole season if we keep doing this to him. Like, this is ridiculous. It's like we have no one else on the roster. What do you have Ty Montgomery for? What did you have Bilal Powell for? What did you bring those guys to this team for? If you're just going to give everything to Le'Veon Bell. And then just coaching, just simple coaching he can't get. On that 4th down where he's trying to figure out if he's going to go for it, they bring the offense out, and then he decides, he changes his mind, then he runs the special teams out there, then he can't figure it out, so they have to blow a timeout before they miss the field goal. Oh my God, Adam Gase. Are you Adam Gase or Todd Bowles? I thought we fired Todd Bowles. That's some of the same stuff that I used to watch Todd Bowles do. The same stuff. I mean, man, listen. I was watching the game with a family member of mine. They have kids, and I said, listen, if your kid acts up, if they ever act up and you feel like you got to punish them, you know how kids get. They don't do their homework sometimes, forget to do their chores. Okay, hey, listen. Don't spank them. Don't ground them. Don't do that. Make them watch the Jets. Make them watch the Jets, and I guarantee you they'll clean their act up real fast. Real fast. Make them watch, and don't make them watch everything. Don't let them watch the defense. No, only let them watch Adam Gase and the offense. That's it. You don't want to do your homework? You don't want to do your chores? You're getting a dose of Adam Gase on Sunday. You're watching the Jets. I guarantee you that kid will straighten up immediately. You'll see tears. You'll hear sobbing. They'll be crying for days after this. And if they don't act up, all right, no more. But if they keep acting up, more Jets. This is a punishment. As fans, we are being punished by watching this. I don't get it. And Adam Gase is a fraud. And I warned everybody, he's a fraud, dude. He is a fraud. He is not an offensive innovator. That is not him. We watched an offensive innovator in Doug Peterson. We watched the way he handled business, and our defense played pretty well. But the way that he was running, the way that he was doing stuff, the way he was trying to, that's offensive genius. Adam Gase not offensive genius. The offensive line was garbage, as usual. Kelvin Beachum looks like the worst left tackle in all of football. Brian Winters played like trash. Ryan Khalil probably is the worst center in all of football. He looks like a guy that should be retired. I watched him just get cast aside by anybody and everybody from that Eagles defense. I mean, it was laughable. This guy was just falling. He would just fall. Just soft, dude, just soft. Brian Winters played terribly. He was just ragdolled, just getting destroyed. And Luke Falk was bad, but Luke Falk is not a good quarterback. We all know that, right? But guess what? Luke Falk was done no favors. He was set up to fail by Adam Gase. He had no first-team reps this week. None. Adam Gase put all his eggs in the Sam Darnold basket, even though it didn't look like he was going to start. And he bet on Sam to start and did not properly prepare Luke Falk for this game. So yes, Luke Falk is a bad quarterback, but guess what? There's other teams in this league that are dealing with the issues that we have. There are other teams in this league that are starting their backup quarterbacks. There's Carolina that's starting a kid that literally is an undrafted rookie free agent. Undrafted. You got the Saints that are starting backups. You got other teams in this league. The Jaguars are starting backups. You got other teams in this league that are starting backups around here. I could keep going on. And they're looking better than we look. They're either winning, they're successful, or they're looking competent at least. You don't give this guy any first team reps and you expect him to be competent. That's stupid. And for any fan that's going, oh, well, hey, he's a bad quarterback, reps wouldn't help, that doesn't make any sense. Reps are literally things that help you to understand how to implement the game plan for the week. That's close to you going to get to live action before what? Before the game. So if you're not putting him in a position so that he can feel comfortable running stuff so he understands, then what are you doing? You don't give him any reps. Adam Gase, ladies and gentlemen. That's Adam Gase. So yeah, Luke Falk is trash. But Adam Gase set him up for failure. Robbie Anderson completely lost in this offense. They're out their top three corners. They're starting three corners. And we barely target Robbie, the deep threat, to test the secondary. We don't test the secondary. What an offensive genius. That guy's I'm moving on to the defense. The defense played pretty well. Very well, actually. Very well. Because they only let up, I think it was like 2 touchdowns and maybe a field goal, right? 2 touchdowns and maybe a field goal. If you look at what they did, they played very well. A lot of bend but don't break situations. Did we get ran on? Yes, we did. Leonard Williams, still on the milk carton. I still don't know where the hell he is. I don't even know if he even plays for the team. Does he? Did we trade him? Did we cut him in the offseason? Was he even out there? I don't know. I mean, I think he only had like 1 tackle. Maybe he left. Maybe he played in the first quarter and then left after that, decided to go home and say, hey, I don't want to watch Adam Gase either. I mean, come on. That guy, I don't know what's going on with Leonard. But he also got a penalty, as usual. He was terrible. Tremaine Johnson is horrid. That's one guy I can't wait to get out of here. I watched Nelson Aguilar burn him multiple times. Multiple times. How do you get burned by Nelson Aguilar? Like, and what's crazy is that Carson Wentz wasn't even playing like lights out. He wasn't hitting everything because he missed Nelson wide open on like multiple throws when Tremaine Johnson was getting cooked. If he had connected with Nelson on those throws, this score would have been way worse. It would have been way out of hand. You know? Man, it's only a matter of time. I see the frustration building. You can tell that there's a lot of players on this team that just are mailing it in. And for all of you that think that Sam coming back is just going to magically fix what's going on here, I'm telling you, you guys know that that's not how it's going to work. I'm telling you, you don't get it. Sam does not play on the O-line, and he is not the offensive coordinator. A lot of people like to conveniently forget things, so let me remind you guys of something. The Bills game, Sam was out there. He was out there running for his life, and the offense looked horrid. We got 4 turnovers and couldn't score. Could only score 6 points. That was it. And we were in prime field position. A lot of those turnovers. We couldn't get nothing going. He's also coming off of mono. So you have to see where he is physically and if he's gonna be physically ready. Really ready. A lot of people like to pretend that the offense was bad. Just Luke Falk is your 3rd string quarterback. Hey guys, the offense was bad when Trevor Siemian was playing. Do you guys remember him? He was our 2nd string quarterback. Anybody watch the Browns game? The offense looked just as bad with him. And that was our 2nd string quarterback. Guess what? He's not playing anymore because he was running away from pressure because he was taking shots all day too. He's not playing anymore because he got injured. They broke his ankle. What is wrong with some of you? Some of you gotta, come on guys. We gotta get it together. I'm frustrated and I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of Adam Gase. I was tired of him when we first hired him. I am tired of Adam Gase. I'm tired of the excuses. I am over it. And I love this team. I'm never going to give up on this team. I love the fans. I'm a fan myself. But something's got to change around here, man. Something's got to change. And I truly fear for Sam Darnold. Because if we put him behind this offensive line, who hasn't been able to block anybody all year, there's going to be a lot of bad things coming. So please comment down below, folks. Let me know what y'all think, man. I want to connect with y'all. I want to talk with y'all. I don't want to go on and on because my frustration level is at an all-time high right now with this team. I'm telling you, I've had it up to here. I have had it up to there. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let's go back and forth. Let's connect. You know, I'm right there with my Jets fans, man. You folks have a good day.